And I'm Michael.
Today we're going to check out
Flourish!
Hey, I like garden games, and this one is especially gorgeous.
It really is.
It's really, really pretty. I mean, every card, every detail of this game is just like awesome, pretty.
Yep.
And then we spent
beautiful
like
artwork.
1,000 years putting together all these little like follies, or what they're called.
Cards. Look at that.
It's really nice.
So yeah, these are called follies.
This is a little mini expansion.
Now, so all the assembly on this game is there. You have to assemble these scoring trackers. That's not too hard. But then you have to assemble these follies, which are not even used in the normal game. They are just used in this Follies and Friends expansion. So yeah, there is the rose and the little purple flower, because I don't know the names of flower names, so I just call them, and the blue flower.
Can't really see it.
And the little mushroom. And the little clover looking thing.
Ivy, probably.
Whatever it is.
So everybody gets their own set, and since you can play with, I think, 7 people, we had to make 7 sets of all these different follies. But they're done now, so now it's fun.
They're done. Yeah,
and now it's pretty.
Now it's beautiful. I don't know how many people it plays. Why do people insist on putting them on the bottoms of the boxes these days and not on the sides? I don't get it. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure it's
I'm gonna
7.
need these rules, Steph.
Those aren't.
Those
really
are.
rules.
Yes, they are.
Oh, okay.
Friends and Follies is right here. That's what I need. I need the Friends and Follies. Are we going to play with Friends and Follies?
Yeah.
So these are friend cards here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
That's why we need them. So yeah, there are
familiars, I guess.
So Steph and Dan and I put these together. There are detailed instructions on how to put these dudes together. And they're really pretty and really detailed. I mean, it's not just like, hey, bend these 2 pieces. I mean, there's quite a bit of work that goes into assembling these. So anyway, they are called follies. So
it's true. If you aren't familiar with this game at all, it is a drafting card placement game, which obviously I really enjoy.
Absolutely.
I'm like, are we really going to score over 100 points? And yeah, sure enough.
Oh, and in case you can't fit everything in the box, they even show you how to put it all in there.
Yes, it's very detailed.
So, we are basically going to make, over the most of the game, we are going to create a 3x3 grid of cards. And then for the 4th and final round, we are going to place the last 3 cards on the outside. And that last round is different from all of the others, but we'll get to that. So, each of us has 6 of these cards. And they will have a variety of symbols on them. For example, this one right here. Don't look, Steph. You cheater. Then look.
I'm not looking at it.
Not going to look at it. So, they're going to have symbols on them, and that they're going to be things that are worth, at the top, you're going to have end of round scoring. You're going to have plant symbols along the sides. You're going to have either a stone symbol or maybe a plant name at the very bottom. Like, for instance, on this one, you've got a plant name down in the corner instead of the stone symbol. And then on the bottom right of some of the cards, you're going to have end of game scoring things. So, for instance, I'm going to get 2 points for each of these symbols that are in my garden. Anytime you see something like this, it means either your left neighbor or your right neighbor. You'll sometimes see some that say, silhouette and silhouette. That means both your left and your right neighbor.
If you want to show that.
It has a really good player aid that explains what each of these little symbols means. If you have like the silhouette and silhouette. For example, you'll score 9 points if you have equal to or greater the number of this red flower symbol than each of your left and right neighbors. Now, in a 2-player game, whenever you see the person and person symbol, it will mean your neighbor and yourself. So you can the path cards will count both the neighbor's garden and your own garden. So that way, if you have something that scores on both then you can probably get a few more points. Sort of helps balance it out. So I'm going to explain the rules for a 3-player game, and then I'll tell you all of the differences for a 2-player game. So there are also, I forgot to mention about these little walls. These have to be constructed as well. You're going to set these up between the 2 players. We're going to set it down like this so you can see how pretty the little wall is. And you're going to pass cards over the wall every round. You're going to choose, of these 6 cards, you're going to choose one of them to play. And you're going to pass one of them to your left neighbor and one of them over the wall to your right neighbor. And they're going to do the same for you. And you're going to basically play this card. And when we pick up all the cards, we're going to draw a card, draw the left neighbor card, and draw the right neighbor card. Hey, what happens on a 2-player game? We are going to pass 2 cards over the wall to each other. Now, this might bring up one slight weakness about this game, is that if I want to keep a card from Dan, and Steph wants to keep that same card from Dan, all we have to do is keep passing this card back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, just over the wall, over and over, and keeping it from Dan, because we don't want to play it. We don't want to play it in our garden because it might not help us. But we definitely don't want Dan to play it because it's really going to help him. Which means we really just have a dead spot in our hands just to keep that card away from Dan.
Sometimes it's hard to make decisions on what to keep, though, because there are so many ways to score and things you want to be doing. So.
Of course, I'm probably not the one to talk strategy because I really got beat this. I got beat bad in this game.
Just let me have the cards I want.
It's
easier.
No, it's not easier that way.
Time Roller gave somebody a Best Mood Award, by the way.
Oh, that's you.
Oh,
wait, who is it? Who gets it?
Who had the best mood, Time Roller?
Where is that? Where? I don't even see it.
I just see it up there.
Up where?
Up there.
Oh, someone gave it 27 minutes ago?
Time Roller missed it.
I also missed it.
But yeah, you can keep going.
He said, Private Investigator said that Warehouse 13 signature reveal was the best board game flex I've seen in a long time. Wait till I show you Wits and Wagers Geek Edition, Epic Geek Edition. There are less than 50 copies existing in the world today. I didn't mean to flex or anything, but I had it. I got to show it off. Otherwise, what's the point of having it if you can't show it to people? I'm doing it. She's like, those are the rules.
I can teach if you don't want to.
I will teach it. So, we are going to play the card in our garden. In the first round, they must go in the first row. The second round, they must go in the second row. The third round, they must go in the third row. As you play a card, and this is with the Friends and Follies expansion. I might as well go ahead and hit on this really quickly. When you are playing the Follies, at the end of the first 3 rounds, you can place any of these Follies on your cards, and they are going to give additional scoring abilities. They are going to score points based on all of the cards that they are adjacent to. You can rearrange any of the cards you played in this round, in this row, to get them the way you want it. So basically, you will have played 3 cards. You just won't have to solidify them till the end of that round.
Right.
You'll put the Follies on it, and you're going to score points at the end of the game for everything that those Follies are adjacent to that matches those symbols. Either the card that it's on, or the cards that it is orthogonally adjacent to. At the end of the first 3 rounds, you should place all of your Follies, because if you don't, then you are going to lose 5 points per Folly. You probably want to place them on there.
And they have to go on.
Remember,
with the same.
They have to have at least one plant symbol matching.
Yeah.
So you can't just not have any mushrooms and place the mushroom.
Right.
You can't do it.
Right.
So, yeah. At the beginning of the game, we are also dealt out 2 Friends cards.
They're so cute.
So, these little Friends cards, look at that cute little small friend. So, Don't look, Steph.
Okay.
I am going to get points based on how many of these symbols I've got in my garden. However, I may score only one of these two cards. So, and I believe that is it. There is also a garden show variant where the ribbons come from. This best mood thing actually came from
this game.
It came from a blank punch out on this game. So we are not playing the garden show variant, but we will give Steph the best mood award.
Yay.
Because she deserves it. And it's the only thing that makes her laugh sometimes. So the story behind that is Dan and I were sitting here and I think that was that the game that I played the trader card on you. No, I think that was a different game. But that was a game you were just sort of marabou after.
Marabou.
Because you were all you got beat or something did you wrong. That's probably me.
Yeah.
And so she went in the other room and I sat this blank award in front of her. And it didn't impress her any, so she threw it into the recycle floor because that's where that's where the cardboard sprues go.
That's right.
Before they hit the recycle bin.
Right.
So then she went to the bathroom right after that, and so I crafted her a best mood token, and again set it in front of her. And as soon as she got back, she laughed so hard that, and then she went and put it right on herself. It was so good.
Dan says the compost variant, which we haven't played with, allows you to dig more for cards. So we might want to play with it.
In addition to passing cards and playing a card, each turn you may discard one card face down from your hand, letting you draw two instead of one. Let's do that.
I think so.
We'll do it.
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
So this is before we draw up.
Oh, I forgot to mention. No, this is like we draw. Remember, we draw one and our cards. We draw. If you want, you can put the one face. Discard the one face down. Draw two and these cards.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, this game can be played competitively or cooperatively. Yeah. And if you play it cooperatively, then you can get these little cooperative medals based on your player count. You're trying to beat a certain score. And obviously I'm trying to feed Steph cards she's trying to feed me cards I need. Things like that. So let's try to give this. Let me see here. This is before you knifed her in Moonrakers, I think. Maybe not.
No, this wasn't. It was on the last.
That's what I thought it was.
It was not. Oh man, I guess I'm doing this.
Private Investigator is the first edition of Dreadball with the typo Strench instead of Strength, and had it signed by the designer and the rules writer signed the typo. That's really good.
I have to pass you two?
Yeah, that's the point. It's like really difficult to have to like figure out. Now remember, some of these score only end of round.
Oh, and I can,
so you really have to think about what you want to do.
And I can choose to discard one to get an extra one at the end if I want.
The rules are not clear about this card. The one that is
Dan confirmed
wild.
That it's anything at any time.
It's anything at any time, including wilds?
Yeah.
For
it counts as every flower, but Dan will confirm.
So I don't have to specify something at the end of the game?
No.
What?
It's really powerful.
Can you use the wild differently for each scoring folly? Because you're going to get... So
it seems really good.
Just to clarify on the follies, you are going to get, at the end of the game, 2 points for each folly. Each symbol is worth 2 points for the cards that it is on and the adjacent. That's 2 points right there.
Yeah,
and 3 points if you play something with no symbols on it, which that's also good.
He's saying, yeah.
Well...
He says there's a section in the rules, so...
It says that on the back of the rules. Counts as only one copy of any one plant each time it is used for scoring. It can be counted as different symbols. Oh, so it is clear in the rules. How about that? Wow.
Basically. I'm gonna do a discard pile up there.
So what are my conditions here? That many and that many.
This many and this many.
And that many. I clearly can't let you have that. The card in front of you.
You don't know what I want.
I want to keep this. I'm probably going to give you this. I'm probably going to...
See, I wanted to keep a lot of my cards, but I had to pass 2 to him. And then I ended up discarding 1 anyway, because I'm searching for other things.
Past that, I guess. I don't think I want to discard any because I like my cards. So I'm playing this one. Am I playing this? Which one of these am I playing?
Don't know.
I similarly do not know. I'm going to play this one. I'm going to draw 2.
Mushroom.
Blue and green, blue and green.
I don't technically have to play
two,
the folly yet, but...
Yeah, you do not have to play it yet.
It's likely going to go on there. Anyway.
Mushroom.
No. What's this? Later. This.
What do you have? You just have mushroom.
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 I don't want to give you that, so you get these 2 instead. Oh, do I want to discard one of these?
Well, that is the question.
I don't think I do. Hi, Rock.
Hi,
We're doing
Rock.
well. Thank you. We're playing Flourish. It's a very beautiful game. I could just discard.
Snake. I hate doing that.
I'm just going to keep my cards,
I'm
I
give
think.
you that.
Craziness.
And give you those 2, I think. I really hate doing that.
I like it.
And I'm going to discard that. So I will take 2 and 2. 2 and 2. No.
Oh, boy.
No. Oh, so bad. What is that? Oh, wow. That's not bad. What? Don't laugh at me. You're laughing at me.
Evil laughs.
That is an evil laugh. If I put this here, then I can give that up. And give that up. Giving those to you, do I want to discard any? No, I do not.
I chose not to as well.
Huh.
Oh, we're going to have a scoring round now.
So, now we're going to have a scoring round.
I got all the mushrooms.
Yes, that is correct.
Can't really
and I'm
see
scoring
that.
1 point for every mushroom.
For me? Oh, that's terrible.
Good job, Michael.
No.
Yes.
No.
All right. I might as well put this folly right here.
I get 12 points.
I'm scoring 2 points for this, and 6 points for that is a whopping 8 points. I think that's all I get.
I got 12.
Is that correct? I get 8 points?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
What?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, no, this doesn't count for you. It counts.
No.
Okay, yeah.
That, well, when playing with 2 players, does it count me or no me? That is a path card. Scoring of path cards. I mean, it is a path card.
No, I think... No, I don't. I don't think that's correct.
Because
I think you either score this card for you or you score this card for me, and it would make more sense to score it as mine because you get more points.
Right. But I'm saying, would it also have been possibly me?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. All right.
Oh, next round.
Next round. Party time.
Oh, that's
excellent.
Terrible. Maybe okay. Probably want to do this.
Get that up. Hate giving that up, but I'm going to have to. And not discarding any.
I will.
1 and 2. Ta-da!
So bad.
So bad.
I really don't like this. This. I want to play that. And then what?
And then what?
You get this and this, I guess? Sure.
You get this.
Do I want to kill that? I'll probably play that last.
I think I'm just passing cards back and forth to you.
I think we're just going like... Just because you can. That's right.
That's right. I know that's right.
I was hoping for some confetti too. I don't know how to make that happen. But I think it can happen. I've seen some streamers have that kind of command. So I should look into that.
Oh, and you have to place your follies before the end of...
The 9th card.
Then before the...
4th round, yeah.
Before the end of the 3rd round. Before the end of the 3rd round?
Well, at the end of the 3rd round.
Yes, because you can't do it at the end of the 4th round.
Right.
This is my discard.
Party poopers. Or party poppers.
Party poppers.
Do you pop out at parties? Are you unpopular?
Are you unpopular? Try this.
Does anybody know what I just quoted? Anybody?
No.
Nobody knows. Nobody gets me.
Nobody knows. Nobody gets you.
Nobody gets
One of these and all of these. Right there. I'm doing this. How about this?
This.
I'm going to score nothing this round.
Yay! Me too.
And then we're just going to give these back to you.
That's not looking promising, but maybe I should do that. Take a chance. What do you want? You want this?
If you change
this
your
is
mind.
terrible. Actually, it's not that bad. I should save it.
Take a chance on me. Take a chance. Take a chance.
I don't want to give you these cards. They're all very good for you.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll let you risk that.
I'll take 2.
Take 1.
All right, then we got to put
Hey, big surprise. Woo, big surprise. I score nothing.
I score something, I think.
They can see that's my...
So I have equal to or greater than IV that you have. So I guess
you also have equal to or IV
6.
greater than IV that you have yourself.
That's right. 8.
It's true.
18. Alrighty. Right. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that.
Party poopers is what happens during a Taco Bell birthday party, and there goes my chances for a Taco Bell sponsorship.
This you can have this
is not
one,
good.
I
No.
guess. You want that one?
No.
Those 2. I think they're different than what you've done. I will be discarding that for sure.
No.
No.
No, what do you have?
I still have the blue one and the pink one to place. So
Seems good.
Seems not great.
Do we get end of round scoring at the end of the 4th round?
You do.
That seems good.
For the cards you just played, obviously.
Well, okay.
Well, okay. It's so pretty. I like this game.
It's so pretty.
It's pretty easy.
Oh, so pretty. Gah! I'm scoring nothing for anything.
Nothing for anything.
Nothing for anything.
Well, me too.
It's really not great.
What's this card?
What's this?
What's this? Boop, 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 boop. Really? That's the one I'm playing? Oh.
That's how I'm feeling about it too.
I had another
So
one.
the iconography, I'm confused about, hey, do I get this for somebody else's? Do I get it for mine? Do I get it for... okay.
So bad. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm playing.
I'll give that to you.
Sad.
Yeah, that is pretty sad.
It's not really what
I'll give that to you because I'm fairly sure you had these before.
Just passing them right back.
I'm just going to pass these right back, and I'm probably going
Sure.
to play... That's just really bad. That.
All right. Sure.
I did not discard.
Oh, next thing. What? Oh, no.
Oh, no. Give her this. Toss it back.
Toss a coin. Oh.
To your witcher.
A valley of plenty. Wow, the cards I just drew from the deck were really good, but I don't want to discard anything.
I think these are my 2 playable cards.
Private Investigator, where are you from? Did we go over that?
I'm going to discard that. I'm going to keep this.
Keep it.
I'm going to keep this.
Keep it.
I'm going to toss this to you. I'm going to toss this
Oh,
to
Karen,
you.
this is the very, very beautiful Flourish. I think you would really like it.
1, 2.
It's beautiful.
1,
2, 3. I didn't draw from here.
I'm not sure we're going to put that yet. These are the ones I want. Look how pretty.
So pretty.
So, on the 4th round, just so she and I can both figure out what to do on the 4th round, you are basically going to choose 3 cards to play and discard the remaining 2.
Yep.
You're not going to draw a card going into the last round or when? After scoring the 3rd round, draw the 2 cards passed to you, but do not draw an additional card. So we are done drawing cards, unfortunately.
I still have to pass to you.
Still have to pass.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Right now, I don't have any choice. Like, I have to do that. But the last 3 cards, I have a choice.
enjoy those
Thank you.
craptastic cards.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I can do that, I guess. Alright, I have to hand those to you. Last card, and I have to play my follies because it's my last chance to play
Last chance
them.
to play your follies.
I'm really not scoring much for that folly at all.
I get these two.
I get how many points? 1, 2, 3. I get 9 points.
How many of these do you have? You don't have many. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's 21. How many points you got?
There are no dragons in this, unfortunately. Right now I have 27 points. And now we have to play our
I'm at 21 points.
Cards. So that will get me...
I'm going to get 0 for that thing.
3, 6, 7. And if there's nothing on the side like this wall here, it would count next to a folly. It would count as 3 points.
Correct.
That's not so bad, I guess.
That is not so bad.
Well, I guess I have my 3 cards.
Well, this is not great.
It's not great. Alright, let me move my...
I never got anything that would score for that. I need to see here. I can't see.
Alright. Don't look at my cards then.
I'm trying to see what you've got so I can find out what to play. So my things all key up at yours, so I'm sort of waiting. Yeah, I didn't get anything worth keeping, but that's what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take that. Boy, mistakes were made, weren't they?
Mistakes. It's a pretty quick game, though. All in all, I mean... Draft 12 cards.
I hope you played some of those.
Me too. I probably did.
I don't know. We'll see. Ditching these two. That's all I got.
Okay.
So mine are off screen.
That's what I had to do. Push it up.
Like a light switch. Alright, here we go. Flipping them all over. And we score an end of round?
Yes.
I have nothing for end of round for those. Because you just score the end of round for the ones you just played. That's correct, right?
Yeah, but like this one will score 1,
That's
2, 3.
not my question. Mike, I've got this one. It scores the end of round, but that's the end of round I play it, not end of every round.
Right.
Just wanted to clarify that for the viewers.
Yeah, like I just played this card, but
Yes.
I have 1, 2, 3 of those purple
Yes,
flowers.
you do. I have nothing on the top of those 3. But
I get 8
that's
points.
what happens.
Oops.
Yeah, you need to fix that.
Yep. Done. So that puts me at 35. Alright. Now we go one at a time with the scoring cards.
One at a time?
Well, I don't know. Or do you want to just go through card to card?
I usually just go through card to card.
Alright.
Do you want to do yours or mine?
Sure, I'll go.
Alright, so 3 points for walls for yourself and me, which is normally left and right neighbor.
Right.
I have 0 walls.
I have 2 walls for
All right.
6 points. And then 6 more points.
If you want to do them both at the same time. That's
Yeah.
all right, wait, that's 12. If you just want to count them all. You want to do your 12? All right, do your 12.
Doing 12. Done.
All right. Then we're also the 3 more
Oh, okay.
per wall. So that's 6 more.
Yeah.
And then another same thing there, right? 3 per
Yeah.
wall, so you're at another 12, right?
Yeah. I did all the walls.
3 per. You have 2 walls.
Yeah, 6 and 6.
Yes.
So I did
12.
all the wall cards.
Beehives for us. I have 2 beehives.
All right, so I get 4 points.
Yes. I think
You didn't do that.
I didn't do that. 1 for, is it both or either?
Score 1 point for either every rose or in your garden, or 1 point for every blue.
Okay, so clover or
ivy.
iris, or ivy or iris.
I will do 5 points.
Green or purple?
And then this.
If you have more, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3.
Okay, so I get 9.
All right.
So that puts me at 77.
1 for both
Yeah.
purple and brown. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
So that's 86. We did the walls.
Did the walls.
And then we'll do the other
You can
things
do the
later.
roll if you want. Your friends. You did the what?
Friends. Okay. That's not happening. So
3 per
set, I guess.
I don't know.
A set of purple and green, which would be 9.
Yes,
points.
every pair, every set.
So that goes to 95. And then my follies.
Yes, go ahead and do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 for this.
Times 2 is 12.
Yes.
All right, so
Ditch it. 2, 4, 7, 9.
yeah. 16.
You got a whopping
2.
2 points for your rose, which is better than -5.
It is better than -5. And the same thing for this blue one here.
Better than
Oh no, I got a wall.
That's
next to it, so
5.
that is 5. That is better than
better
5.
than -5. You have
1,
10 for your ivy.
10 is good. I accept.
All right. It's a lot of point scoring there. Let's see what I can scrape. I don't think I have much of anything. 2 for each blue. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's it. So I'm at 29. 2 for beehives for either of us is 4. Because you don't have any beehives. How many trees do you have?
What? I don't think I have any trees.
No trees. How many walls do you have? 2?
2 walls.
That's 6 points for me. 39. Wow. That's all I've got. You were at like 70 or 80 at this point, I think. Oh no, 9 points if I have more of these,
You
and I
definitely have more than that.
4.
Yeah.
So 48. 48, and this is the part where, like I said, you had 80. So
Sure.
I'm already dead in the water. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48. I think that's it. 48 and 48 is 96. I'm not done.
Friend.
You can write it if you want to.
No.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that.
5 per wall or 4 per beehive.
So good for the beehive.
I didn't get
perhaps.
walls or beehives. I got 2 beehives. It's really bad.
You did get.
I got
beehives.
8 points. This is not great.
I got 9 points for my friend, so it wasn't.
Yeah, but.
It's
yeah.
so cute.
That's what I showed them on the stream. 104. 133.
So it's quick.
That's
harmless.
quick.
I like the discarding to get draw more.
Mm-hmm,
I like
do
that.
too.
That was a really nice variant and easy to incorporate.
I had lots of. Okay, so like there are these cards here that say, hey, paths with mushrooms. And unless you get cards that say, hey, score for paths with mushrooms, you get nothing.
I know.
Hey, guess what I got?
I had all the paths with all the things, and I was.
But you can score for nothing. None of them.
I know.
All right.
Here's one. Oh, look at that card. It counts as a tree and all that. No, that's a good card. Maybe I should have done deeper.
Okay, so like cards like this do exist, but if you don't get them with the others, and it's sort of random whether you get them or not.
See, these are the kinds that I needed. I need the ones that score 4 pads, just in general, because I always have some pads. But yeah, I mean, playing with more people, you'll see more cards likely.
I didn't care for it with 3 players, and it's not great with 2.
It's probably not best with 2, and I would definitely like to play with more.
It's a beautiful game. I like what it wants to do, but I think that there are other drafting games like this that do the same sort of things, but do it better. I think mostly because not because that there are too few ways to score here. I think there's too many ways to score with as few cards as you see. So if you don't get the synergies, you're just not going to win. I think that's... otherwise, I like what it does. I like what it tries to do. I just think it's got too many ways to score and too few cards you see. And it tries to alleviate that by all the passing. Sure. But people aren't going to pass you cards you need.
Yeah, I mean, there are definitely a lot of different scoring things. Looking at the player age,
I think you and I just passed the same cards back and forth the first...
There's like 10 or 11 different scoring possibilities. Symbols.
No. These aren't scoring symbols. These are different ways to score. But then
all of the symbols, yeah.
But then there's every symbol of those ways to score.
Right.
It's not the ways to score that I'm concerned with. It's the fact that it's paths with mushrooms, paths with roses, paths with ivy. Here's a tree. Here's a wall. Here's a broken wall. Here's a rock.
I don't know. It doesn't bother me at all, and I actually like the game.
So
but I hear what you're saying.
With 6 cards, and I pass 2, and I get to, if we just, either me and you or me and my 2 neighbors, if we just pass cards back and forth, I'm more or less stuck with a 4-card deck. And 1 card off of that.
Well, that's what we were doing.
The compost helps a lot, but I scored lower this time than I did when we were playing 3 players.
Yeah.
I want to like it. I like what it tries to do. I'm sure it'll be for some people. It doesn't work for me.
I'm happy to play this one whenever. I really like the drafting. I like the placement.
I love drafting.
It's beautiful.
Games, yeah. Oh, it is absolutely
It fits
beautiful.
all the things that I like. So for me, it worked well. But I understand that there are a lot of ways to score and that you just might not get what you want. So that's fine. Not for everybody.
Yeah, that might not get what you want is an understatement. I mean,
you probably won't get what you want.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad we could show it off anyway.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful game. So
it is.
We will be right back.
Oh, play it with the Friends and Follies. Definitely better with Friends and Follies.
Yeah, I like the Follies. Yeah. It was nice. Very cool.